I'm Carl Piester, president of the coaching group, and for decades, I've coached executive leaders and high performers on what it actually takes to lead. I've worked with organizations across the nation, helping leaders navigate uncertainty, handle conflict, and build teams that actually trust them. And today I'm going to give you 3 hard truths about leadership that most people won't tell you. But the best leaders live by these every single day. Everyone seems to want to talk about leadership, but few people want to hear the hard truths about what it actually takes to be a great leader. Most people think that leadership is about having a title, being the smartest in the room, or making the big calls. But the reality? Great leadership isn't about power. It's about responsibility. It's about making the tough decisions others avoid. It's about doing the work no one sees. So hard truth number 1, leadership is more about trust than talent. You can be the smartest, most skilled person in the room, but if people don't trust you, they won't follow you. Leadership isn't about intelligence, it's about connection. If your team doesn't trust you, your skills don't matter. And trust isn't built through big speeches or fancy strategies. It's built in the small moments, the way you listen, the way you admit mistakes, the way you show up consistently. A senior vice president with one of the largest healthcare organizations in the nation admitted one day, somewhat sheepishly, that he hadn't accomplished anything that day because he had, as he put it, just spent the day with his people. It was a tough time in the middle of the pandemic and the team was struggling. Part of his thinking was still in operating under the assumption that leaders do and are judged by the tasks that they do. Why did his organization do as well as it did in the difficulties of the pandemic? Because he had the wisdom to put aside the task, connect with his people, and let them do the tasks that were theirs. Inspired people do great things, and people aren't inspired by spreadsheets. They are inspired by you. People don't follow leaders because they have to. They follow because they trust them. Hard truth number 2, real leaders run toward hard conversations. Most people avoid tough conversations, but great leaders, they run toward them. If you're avoiding conflict, if you're hoping problems will go away on their own, you're not leading, you're hiding. In my coaching work, I teach leaders a simple framework for handling tough conversations. Step 1, and now these sound really obvious, but the trouble is people don't do them. So step 1, get clear on the real issue, what's actually at stake. Step 2, lead with curiosity, not with accusations. A simple question such as, what's your experience with this right now? What's going on for you? Step 3, focus on the solutions, not just the problem. Most of the time, conflict isn't the problem. Avoiding it is. Hard truth number 3, if you want to be great, get used to being uncomfortable. The best leaders I've ever worked with all seem to have one thing in common. They're willing to be uncomfortable. Leadership is uncomfortable. Growth is uncomfortable. Making the right decision instead of the easy one, that's uncomfortable. But if you're always comfortable, you're not growing. We see this in athletics, music, and academics, among other things. If people just stay where they are comfortable, they won't grow. I played tennis in high school and continue to play in college. My game stayed at the same level because I played persons with my same skill level. Then I moved out to California and became friends with someone who had been a state champion in high school. We played weekly, sometimes twice a week. In the entire year I was there, I never won a set against Stuart. It wasn't fun, and my game improved immensely. Can you see the parallels here? As one wise person once said, most growth occurs in ways we do not choose. The lesson? If you're not willing to be uncomfortable, you're not ready to lead. So now here's the real question. Are you willing to step up? Because leadership isn't about what you know, It's about what you do. If you're ready to lead with confidence, handle tough conversations, and build real trust with your team, my course, What Is It Going to Take, will show you exactly how to do it. You'll learn how to lead through uncertainty. You'll master the frameworks top leaders use to earn trust. You'll discover how to handle the tough moments that define great leadership. Click the link in the description box and let's start building the kind of leadership that actually makes a difference.